There's a seagull on the lamppost across the road. I wonder if it wants to be friends. It's got a sort of glint in its eye, and some down in its tail. Do you think maybe it enjoys art films and going on walks? It would hop from tree to fence. We could share chips and discuss current events. I could feed it and give it little pats on the head. We could swim in the sea, watch the sun rise and set. I'd be good to you, buddy. I promise. I'm not possessive. I get you need feathered friends too, just know. If you fancy some distinguished company, I'll bring the sourdough, and you just bring you. You can tell me your troubles. I know it's hard being forced inland by scarcity and bullied by cars. We could even start a herring gull advocacy group. But look at that. The little shit's upped and flew. My partner thinks I've lost it. And maybe she's right if by it she means that piece of driftwood that was holding up the storage box attached to the string, hovering above the plate of salt and vinegar crisps on our doorstep. I think the local birds are getting wise. They can see me playing solo chess in our living room window, then gazing up into their eyes with a desperate longing. I tried going to a local club, but they're a different generation to me, and they don't seem all that impressed by my small talk attempts. Clive never followed me back on Twitter. Jason didn't enjoy the Phoebe Bridgers, and when I waved at Brian over the beer garden fence the other day, I could have sworn he rolled his eyes at his mate, lifted his pint, took an extra big gulp and mouthed, "Do not engage. That dude's like a goddamn gull." I'm basically a gull already. I'm roaming the streets upturning bin bags to see if underneath there's a slightly dorky couple just moved to the city, clad head to toe in charity wear or Lucy and Yak. They don't know anyone yet. They moved for work, see, got jobs in theatre or universities, looking for vegan hotspots and a live music scene, so what a stroke of luck that they went and met me. I recommend gigs in the art cinema, we drink craft ale and chat about current affairs. I lend a couple books and it doesn't seem sudden, but before I can say double date, they fucked right off to London, so it's back to lonely evenings walking on the beach and staring all morose at that point where the sea meets a pair of orange legs and a small grey body, paddling furiously in the opposite direction. Alas, there's no definite end quite yet to my days marching the streets like an army cadet, in one hand a large net, in the other a stale baguette with both humans and birds giving a wide berth. On my walk back, the bars are filling up with people. Someone carries 4 pints in 2 hands and is met with a chorus of cheers from their table. 3 share 1 cigarette at a kitchen back end, and the sun is going down. The lights are coming on. The music's getting louder and the night is still so young. I catch the eye of a 20-something in a pinafore and scarf. It lasts less than a second. But then, the moment's past.